Could the Golden State Warriors be on the verge of landing a game-changing big man at a steal? Rumors are swirling about a former All-Star center who could fill a crucial void for the Dubs. As the Bulls consider trading their standout player, could this be the golden opportunity the Warriors have been waiting for? Stay tuned as we dive into this tantalizing speculation and what it could mean for the team's championship aspirations. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay updated on all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors may be on the verge of making a significant move that could reshape their roster and enhance their chances of competing for another championship. Reports have surfaced that the Chicago Bulls are shopping their star center, Nikola Vucevic, and the asking price is surprisingly low, potentially starting at just 2 second-round picks. Can you believe it? A two-time All-Star and a player of Vucevic's caliber could be available at a bargain price. At 34 years old, Vucevic is defying age-related expectations. He's currently averaging an impressive 20.9 points, 10 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game, shooting a remarkable 57.7% from the field and 46.9% from beyond the arc. It's clear he hasn't lost a step. His scoring efficiency and ability to stretch the floor make him a potentially perfect fit for the Warriors' offensive system. Imagine him running pick and rolls with Stephen Curry, popping out to the three-point line, and creating mismatches that defenses would struggle to handle. Let's be honest, the Warriors need another star. With the current roster, they lack that secondary scoring option that can consistently take the pressure off Curry and Klay Thompson. Vucevic could fill that role seamlessly. He brings a well-rounded offensive game that could elevate the Warriors' chances not only to reach the playoffs, but to contend for another title. And with only 2 years left on his contract, the Warriors have the flexibility to make this investment without jeopardizing their future. Golden State has the assets to make this happen. They hold 4 second-round picks and 5 first-round picks over the next few years. If they want to go all in, they could even consider packaging some of these picks along with one of their talented young guards. That could make an enticing offer for Chicago, one that they might find hard to refuse. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this is the right move? Personally, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, Vucevic adds a dynamic element to the team that could push them over the top. On the other hand, do we want to give up our future assets for a player who may only be a short-term solution? This is where it gets tricky, and I can see both sides of the argument. As fans, we've seen the Warriors achieve incredible heights over the past decade, often without a standout center. But perhaps it's time to break that mold. Vucevic could be the piece that not only helps us in the regular season, but also adds depth during the playoff push. His experience and ability to score in clutch moments could be invaluable when it matters most. And let's not forget the emotion behind these decisions. The excitement of potentially adding a player like Vucevic to the roster can't be understated. It's the thrill of the chase, the hope of another championship run, and the belief that we can once again raise the Larry O'Brien trophy. So, what do you all think? Is this the best decision for the Warriors moving forward, or should they hold on to their picks and young talent? I want to hear your thoughts and feelings about this potential trade. Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. The Golden State Warriors have been making waves in the NBA lately, and the latest report from Jake Fisher sheds light on their internal discussions regarding a potential trade for Zach LaVine, the talented guard from the Chicago Bulls. Now, LaVine is no stranger to the spotlight. He's a 2-time NBA All-Star and currently enjoying a resurgence this season, averaging 22 points with impressive shooting percentages. However, with 3 years still left on his hefty $215 million contract, the Warriors seem hesitant to pull the trigger on this deal. It's intriguing to think about how LaVine could fit into the Warriors system, especially alongside Stephen Curry. But the real question is it worth the financial commitment? The Warriors reportedly declined a potential trade package that would have sent Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins to Chicago in exchange for LaVine. Now, I can't help but wonder if that was the right call. Wiggins is back to his all-star form, contributing significantly to the team with his scoring, shooting efficiency, and overall play. The chemistry he has developed with Curry and the rest of the squad is palpable, and I'm not sure if disrupting that synergy for a player like LaVine is the best move. Speaking of trades, the Warriors had their eyes on another former Bull, Alex Caruso, during last season's trade deadline. Reports indicate that they were on the verge of finalizing a deal that would have sent multiple first-round picks to Chicago for Caruso. Unfortunately, the Bulls decided to hold on to him, and he eventually ended up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, the Thunder are thriving at the top of the Western Conference, showcasing their defensive prowess, much thanks to Caruso's contributions. It's a shame we couldn't land him, as he would have been a perfect fit next to Curry, providing the defensive tenacity that the Warriors desperately need. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about Moses Moody. What an interesting situation he finds himself in. Despite signing a 3-year, $39 million contract extension last summer, he hasn't been able to carve out a significant role in the rotation. After putting up a solid performance in a recent game, he mentioned how he's learned to adapt to fluctuating minutes. That resilience is commendable, but I can't help but feel that if the Warriors are looking to package him in a deal for a star player, they might be missing out on his potential long-term value. Do you think trading Moody is the right move? Personally, I'm torn on this one. He has shown flashes of brilliance, and I wonder if he could develop into a valuable contributor if given consistent playing time. As we analyze these strategic moves, we need to consider the broader implications for the Warriors' future. The decisions they make now could shape the trajectory of this team for years to come. Are they playing for the present, or do they have one eye on the future? It's a delicate balance, and as fans, we can feel the weight of these choices. So, what do you think? Is the pursuit of a big-name player like LaVine worth the risk? Or should they hold steady with the current roster, developing younger talents like Moody? I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the Warriors' approach to these trades and player development? Are you confident in their direction, or do you have concerns? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss any essential news. Your support keeps this community thriving, and I can't wait to see where the season takes us. Let's go Warriors!